For me, being a helicopter pilot is a dream.
Best part of my day is definitely going out and getting to fly.
My first day here, my instructor took me up in that helicopter and gave me the controls. I had a cheesing smile on my face the whole time. I was definitely hooked.
When you're flying a helicopter, you get to see more things and experience more things.
Seeing all the mountains and getting to fly a helicopter at the same time, everything about it I just loved.
It wasn't really a question for me where to go. I knew I wanted to go to Embry-Riddle.
Embry-Riddle's reputation for flight training is unparalleled. A Universal Helicopter specifically designates one flight instructor to one student. That's important because the flight instructor has a very intimate knowledge of the student's position as far as their training goes.
Students who come here into the helicopter program, they get a really fantastic Embry-Riddle education.
We want the students to know everything about the helicopter inside and out. You do your ground training along with your flight training. So they'll learn everything from the maintenance and all the components of the helicopter along with the flight portion.
We start you off in the R22 or 44 in the piston engine, but offer you the ability to take a turbine transition course. You're going to get time in both an R66 and a Bell 206. And it'll give you the experience so that when you go out and interview and head off into the industry, you stand above those who come from other schools.
All of us are going to fly turbine aircraft once we transition into the helicopter industry. So it was a great thing for me to get the experience of flying a turbine early on.
I've definitely learned a lot about my students. I've tried to make a personal connection, and they put a lot of trust in me, so I have to take that seriously and make sure that whenever we're flying, I keep them safe.
We have one of the longest safety records in the industry as far as training, and even in the commercial world.
I've got a part in building these students up to be professional helicopter pilots, to be as safe as they can possibly be, and to do a good job in the real world.
High altitude training is really important in the helicopter industry.
It provides the student the skills that they need in order to finesse a helicopter. Helicopters are not very forgiving, so the pilot has to have the skill to be able to fly it, and that's one of the main reasons why Universal Helicopters is here.
Embry-Riddle has a great opportunity for our students to get exposed to night vision goggles. These students now have the ability to understand how NVGs work, how they are applied, and how they are used in the commercial world. And that NVG training is critically important for the Embry-Riddle students in order to be successful, safe, and viable commercial aviation pilots.
Our alumni from our program fly news helicopters, they fly police helicopters, tours, power and pipeline patrol, aerial mapping, logging, firefighting. The sky's the limit. You can pick what you want to do. We'll give you the training to get there.
If you want to become a professional helicopter pilot, there's no better place than Universal Helicopters at Embry-Riddle.
We don't just train pilots, we train the best pilots.
I'm flying helicopters 3 days a week. You certainly can't beat that. I'm getting a great education. I wouldn't trade this for anything.
It's the golden ticket to make me the best pilot I can possibly be.